Hi, my name's Mark from anypond.com, your trusted resource in the UK for ponds and water features. And today what I'm going to talk about is still water in a pond or a water feature. The reason why you might want still water is if you want a mirror effect. So you've got something that you want to highlight and we want still clean, crisp lines so it reflects what you're trying to magnify. You know, in a few Chelsea gardens that I've seen, they actually dye the water black and it's a very, very clear, you know, lovely feature. It's nice and clean and crisp. So these types of ponds or water features don't have any moving water on the surface, so you wouldn't have a fountain or a waterfall disturbing that surface. It might sound boring to a lot of people to have a still surface, but if you want to keep fish, sometimes it's a case of what you want to do is you want to see right down and you want to look at the fish down deep and observe them, not just on the surface but down at the depths and see what's going on. So you need a still surface so you can go and look straight through an undisturbed surface so there's no wave action or rippling effect. Another thing could be a case of you want to keep water lilies that don't like moving water around, you know, on the surface because they can't breathe when they've got water on top of their leaves. So, you know, there are a number of situations where, you know, still water is actually preferable than moving water. So, you know, for instance, it's a case of there's a number of applications, you know, certainly you can have a still area within a pond and then, you know, everything moves away. So if you want to keep a water lily and you want, you know, a movement and everything in, so you can actually have water lily in a still environment, but you just got to think a little bit more about how to create it. From a filtration point of view, a lot of people think of a basic pond with no movement, no filtration, no mechanical pumps moving water, but you can actually have a clean environment, it's just not broken surface. So it's basically what you've got is you've got circulation underneath, so it's moving, but it's actually it's unbroken surface, so there's no wave reaction. So if you imagine you wouldn't have an aerator breaking that surface, but you can actually have underwater jets just to keep the circulation moving, and certainly it's a case of you've still got that clean, crisp edge. So it all depends on what you want, but certainly the still water is not boring in a long way. My name's Mark from anypond.com, your trusted resource in the UK for ponds and water features, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.